Can we hold on?
Oh.
She had zero fight in her life.
All right. All right, yeah, so I do have a game for you guys, actually.
Said I walked into our bedroom and found her with several other men.
Sorry.
I've been catfished multiple times.
Oh, no.
Would you like a story?
Oh, I'd love a story.
Here we go.
Hello, guys, and welcome to the very first episode of Uncased and Unprotected. You may know us from ripping Pokemon cards for a little while. We've decided to go on a different adventure today. I've got Tori with me and I've got Stephen with me, and we are going to be giving you some excitement. How's it going?
Mate, I'm good. I'm excited.
Yeah.
It's been a long time coming, and I think got some fun shit in the bag.
Hopefully, Stephen.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I'm pumped. Look, little to say that this podcast did take a little bit of time to get set up. We were here for like 4 weeks just sorting out
We've been
technical
trying to film
issues.
for like a month.
But guys, we're finally here. So,
It's so
I'm
annoying.
excited. I'm pumped. I'm ready to rock and roll. I don't know what's in store for us today. So, hey, let's see how we go, man.
Oh,
I'm going to say I've been pretty fortunate. I think the last 4 weeks while you guys have been setting up and watching the footy on the big screen. So I'll take it.
While everyone's doing work, you're just chilling. I'm doing work too.
Yeah, do that, do this.
I'm going to get us started today. I
Let's
actually
go.
came across a study. It's really well, I find it interesting. I'll read it to you.
Okay.
So,
I'm intrigued. What's it about?
a study revealed you have a special place in your brain just for Pokemon.
I don't.
Oh, you may not.
Well, I don't get it. Elaborate.
I'll read it. Your brain might literally have a Pokemon section. A Stanford study found that people who played Pokemon heavily as kids developed a small region in the brain that responds specifically to Pokemon characters.
Kanto region? Oh.
Apparently, researchers scanned adults who grew up playing on Game Boy and showed them images of Pokemon like Pikachu, Bulbasaur. Their brains lit up in the exact same spot, a consistent area in the visual cortex tied to recognizing specific categories of objects. What do you think? Makes sense to me.
You can't have a piece of your brain that's tied to Pokemon, like specific. I think it's based on nostalgia, right?
I was gonna say
Yeah,
nostalgia.
maybe.
Say, for example, that you replace that Pokemon with Dragon Ball or something else that has a lot of like anime feels, and when you see something, that part of the brain lights up. Surely it's not a Pokemon related.
Surely they would have
thing,
done that
right?
research.
I don't know.
They would have compared it to other things.
Who studies this? Sorry.
Stanford. There was a study in Stanford. That they
Well,
used.
their education is dropping down a little bit, aren't they?
Oh, it makes sense to me because I can
You can
memorize.
relate?
I can memorize all these Pokemon like that.
Yeah, I understand because I end up playing the games as well and opening up the cards when we were young, right? That's why I enjoy it now.
Mm.
But nostalgia takes over a little bit of that as well.
Yeah, I suppose so.
So wouldn't you replace the part of your brain with the nostalgia, not so much the Pokemon essence? Does
You
anyone
could
know
be
what I'm
right.
talking about? Do you understand?
No, I get you. It's that nostalgia feel
Yeah.
of anything when you're.
Of anything. Well, why does it
Yeah.
have to be Pokemon specific?
I don't know. That's what that said. I don't know.
I'll be
Yeah.
honest with you, I can't remember what I did this morning. So like my
Oh
memory,
well, yeah.
you know, I remember my childhood really well, but like
Mm.
it wasn't a major thing for me.
No, not for you.
Not
for me, it's
for you, Jens. Yeah.
for me. I haven't
get it.
stopped.
Yeah.
I'm like a big kid with it.
Yeah, I know.
Well, look where we are. There's a reason.
1,026 Pokemon or whatever it
Yeah,
is
something
now,
like that.
and you're still catching them all.
I was playing it on the weekend actually
There
on
you
my
go.
Switch.
Yeah, look, I think it was an interesting topic you brought up. We'll leave it up to the neurobiologists or whatever, neuroscientists or
Yeah.
whatever that is. That
I just
on the
found it
brain.
interesting because I could relate to it. It made so much sense to me. Well, how else can I remember every single Pokemon?
It's only the old ones, not so much the new ones, though, right?
Oh no, I remember. I may not know their name, but I know what they are.
Yeah, but
Sometimes I
get you.
fuck their names up or whatever, but I get
get the gist of it.
I know who they are. I just don't know how to pronounce it or whatever.
I could be a tennis.
But I
umpire
wonder
right
if that part of the I wonder if that part of the brain lights up with newer style Pokemon, say from Gen 5 onwards,
Potentially, who knows?
like from 1 Gen and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3.
Yeah, who knows?
potentially, it would
Maybe.
kind of light up. But
Yeah,
you know, it's interesting nonetheless.
yeah.
Yeah.
You've got a game for us?
All right. Yeah. So I do have a game for you guys. Actually, it's quite simple. It's called Who Am I?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you two are going to verse each other.
Yeah.
Right, it's
Donald Trump.
Pretty much, more or less. I'm going to give you some statements,
Yeah.
You guys are going to guess the player. You're going to be versing each other.
Is there a category? Like,
There
is
is.
it
It's
sports? Is
athlete.
this-
It's going to be a football player.
Okay,
Okay.
let me lock in.
I've got a couple of them now.
Fuck, I'm screwed already.
No, just
This is like
don't sell yourself short. You'll be okay.
Are you kidding me? This guy's knew like everyone's FIFA rating plus speed plus
Number,
agility
Plus number.
So, well, listen.
Yeah,
There's a couple rules to the game. All right. First and foremost, if you guess incorrectly, that is it. You cannot have another guess throughout until the
This
end.
is
So
solely
the other
to
person.
make myself look dumber than what I am. Because once he misses it out, I won't get it up until the very last, and I'll still screw it out. Yeah, perfect. I
And,
love
and,
that.
and then the second rule is for you to call out the player, you have to say, "My name is that
Okay.
person."
My name
Alright.
is.
Oh,
Copy
we're
that.
going full technicality.
We're going full time. If you don't say, "My name is," I'm not giving you the point.
Fine. How many do you have?
We've got a couple of them. Let's just see how we go with it, okay?
Okay.
All right. Let's see how good George is competitive.
Pressure's on me now.
Oh, no.
You hype me
Tell
up
me about
like
it.
some.
All right, let's lock in. I was born in Ivory Coast and played across Europe. I wasn't always an attacking player.
My name is Didier Drogba.
No. You jumped the gun
Why'd
too
you go
early.
so early?
What?
I gave it a crack. Why not?
I started deeper in midfield.
My name is Yaya Toure.
Correct. Yeah, Toure. Ah, that was pretty good, man.
I
He's good.
had to
He's
take a stab in the
good.
dark, mate.
Let's see. Let's see how we go again. I've got some more for you guys. I was born in Bulgaria and played with an effortless style.
My name is Dimitar Berbatov.
Jeez. I think the Bulgaria kind of gave it away.
Yeah, it's too easy.
It
in
was way
Bulgaria.
too easy.
Because who else is there?
All right, let's go again. That one
I'm
was
3
just...
foot and Argentinian. I'm Lionel Messi. Fucking
All right. We'll go a bit harder.
make it easier for me, please.
I was born in Nigeria and played with pure flair.
Okay.
I was never about stats. It was all about vibes.
My name is JJ Okocha.
Fuck off, man. Seriously.
Yeah.
Tori, man, you're like a blind here.
Well, can you get to like the third one? Like, can you get to shot, dickhead? It's 3-0. What's
I'm
Okay,
gonna,
go.
I'm gonna,
Go. You go. You have. I'll sit and wait. You have first crack.
this is a complete blowout. What we might have to do is like give George a bit of a handicap. I think for two questions. He's not allowed to answer for 3 of them.
It still would have won. It would be 3-2. Okay, come on.
Okay. Let's go. I didn't start as a striker. I played basketball growing up.
I know who it is. I've just forgot.
You know. Now you know.
You
You
know who
forgot
it is.
while he can't answer. I
I
became
still don't get it though. Watch.
I became one of the deadliest finishers of the 90s. This is the last point, and George gets the answer.
Yeah, we get to enjoy this one.
I had a powerful shot and iconic long hair.
That's fucking throwing me. I was going to say Peter Crouch. Hi, my name is Peter Crouch.
All right, George is in after this now. Or he's in now.
He's in now. Do you know who it is?
I think so, but I'm not 100%.
Just have a crack.
I became a legend at Fiorentina.
Oh shit! Is that?
I stayed loyal even when they were relegated. I was known for scoring screamers from anywhere.
My name is Batistuta.
Gabriel Batistuta. Yes.
Yeah, I thought it was, but I
It
just.
was.
And then you said Fiorentina. I was like, hold on. And I was like, yeah,
that
no,
was a
it makes
tough
sense.
one.
Yeah,
That was
yeah,
a
yeah.
tough one. Yeah.
I thought it was.
You did good. You did good. I thought you would have
4-0.
got that. I thought you would have got a bit better with that one, but that's okay. It's all right.
What was the first clue you gave us?
I played
Play
basketball
at an
and
early age, yeah.
Yeah.
Peter
Yeah,
Crouch
yeah.
wasn't a bad crack.
Ah, it was all right. It was good.
He's fucking tall enough, but the long hair. He did have long hair once. Not
No,
long,
no,
Not
never.
long. Hey?
He didn't play in the 90s.
He didn't play in the 90s.
All right, let's go. Something a bit more closer to home, guys, okay?
All right.
I was born in London, 1978. I began my career at West Ham.
I'm not going to get this.
That's so vague.
Well, I'm only getting started. Calm down. I have to let you, mull into it. I became one of the highest scoring midfielders ever.
Oh, my name is Frank Lampard.
My name is Frank Lampard.
78.
Mm-hmm.
That threw me off. I don't know why. I was like, that is so old. But really, it's not.
It's not that old.
It's not that old. 1978.
Mm-hmm.
It's 11 years.
I know.
It's 11 years.
Sorry,
my-
you're a bit older.
Yeah.
Harlan. You're a bit-
All right, we'll do.
Give us a couple more.
Yeah, a couple more. You want to keep going?
Yeah, go for
Okay.
it. I want to already get one.
Well,
We'll be here a while. So.
that's all right. Okay. I was born in Paris, 1998.
I can already. I already know what it is.
Let's already
Hi,
get this
my
one.
name is Kylian Mbappe.
Yeah, it is.
There you go.
Yeah. I thought I'd give you an easier
I
one
had
at
to think
least.
for a second. I'm like, because you know why? No, serious
Oh
question, right?
God.
Not even a question. It's a comment.
Yep.
There are kids playing soccer now or football now that were born like 2007.
Yeah, no.
That's freaking old.
I
Like,
finished.
young. Like
We finished school in 07.
I was away.
Wow. Well, think about how
about
old
it, like
Max
18.
Max Dowman's 16 years old now. So
Mhm.
when was he born?
Oh, it would have been 2010.
2010.
Like that's. Think about that.
It's
That's
sickening.
Rio's
thought ancient.
17, right? From Liverpool, Nagamura.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nagamura, whatever his name is.
Yeah, I thought ancient.
Namoa.
In Gamoa.
Mate, 17 years old. He's
Mm.
literally half my age.
Yeah.
I know.
That's oh, yeah,
Yeah.
let's not talk about that.
Last one.
Let's go last one, all right? A little bit more difficult, this one, for Tori.
Again for Tory.
No, a little
my
bit more
name
difficult
is-
for
Oh,
Tori.
okay. Right.
I was born in the Netherlands and played as an attacking midfielder. I had spells at Ajax and Real Madrid. My peak came in Italy.
My name is Clarence Sadoff.
No!
I think I might be on.
Wow, well, you got the rest of the questions to get
Yeah.
you there. George is off.
Did you say it?
I was central to a historic treble-winning team.
Oh, for God's sake, I know who it
You
is.
blew your load too early, mate. I also led my country to a World Cup final.
I'm gonna have a go. I'm gonna go for some reason.
We'll keep going.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got
Have a
nothing.
crack.
You got nothing to lose.
Put me back into the game.
Well, you can do that if you guess. He's
Double
back
points?
in, but he's gonna guess it straight away.
Come on, it's your team too.
I scored
Your
crucial.
team
No,
too.
I know which team. We're talking Inter Milan, 2011.
He's
I
he's
scored-
5'0".
Hi, my name is Wesley Snyder.
Oh, thank
There
you.
I,
we
mean,
go.
I knew it, but I was like, you know what? I don't want to make the fuck up. I don't want to be that person.
You know your football. You know it.
I
You,
knew
you
that
know
one there
your
pretty-
football.
When he said Clarence Seedorf, I go, oh, fuck that for sure.
Well, that's what I
Yeah,
thought.
no, it was a good shout.
I knew it was him.
I got to throw in a couple curveballs here and there. So some
Yeah,
players
that's
might
good.
like.
Maybe think about something, right? How did we watch soccer EPL back in the day? Right, here in Australia, for those if we've got international followers, I don't know. Right, we've changed from stand.
It's the first episode.
I know,
What fucking
international
followers?
We've gone up to sports. We've gone Stan. We've gone Foxtel. We've gone. Fuck, there has been so many different platforms. How do we used to like? I actually physically, my memory, as everyone knows, is
It was
shit.
on Foxtel.
How do we used to watch soccer? Was it Foxtel?
It was
Fox
on
1, 2, and 3
Foxtel was
back in the day.
It was on
Yes.
in the early noughties. It was on Foxtel
Mhm.
or Optus when they had cable or whatever it was. But in the 90s, SBS had it. We had the match of the day. We had the Italian games
To
on
be-
the Saturday or Sunday, whatever it was.
Yeah, you're right. Well, look, working from it backwards now, we've got Stan now, with this is their first year. All right, and the last five or
I don't mind
five
Stan.
to-
Sorry to interrupt you.
Stan's good.
I like Stan because it's actually collecting a lot of the different leagues
Well, they bought-
on the one platform.
They bought out what's it called, Optus Sport.
Correct, yeah. And look, I like the fact that you can watch Champions League, FA Cup, and Premier League all in
Is
one.
that because Arsenal's finally in all of them at the moment? Like they're still in it? Or-
Listen, we don't
Sorry.
jinx anything as
Sorry.
of now, but yeah, we're in it right now. But to be honest with you, I think before Stan was Optus for about a good 8 years, I would think 8 to 10 years,
Something like
potentially.
that.
And then before that, it was Foxtel.
But don't forget, there were also Paramount had a stint at something at one point,
Yeah, they had the
right? Which was
The rights to Champions
they had
League.
the
right?
they had
And
the
this
FA
is-
Cup
it
rights
just
or
shows how
something.
shit
Something like
we
that.
are here. Like in terms of it's all
Shit,
that money.
we get it better than any other country.
had to
With most other
pay-
countries.
I know that, right? We've actually got access to it,
England
but-
England don't get rights to all the games.
No,
The
but
3 o'clock
England,
the Saturday 3 o'clocks are lockouts. They can't watch them.
But rightfully so. I think they've got a good system there where, right, they are encouraging people to go and watch the sport and watch the game.
I think it's ancient. I think it's.
Tell me,
We used to have that
if
here.
we had Premier League here, would you be watching it on TV, or would you making an effort to go watch your team?
I'd probably
If
be going to the
Liverpool-
game.
If Liverpool was 5-minute drive down the road,
I'd be going to the games.
Oh, in a
That's
heartbeat.
That's
Half it.
right. So how can you argue the fact that, if it's on TV you can't watch it? Well, you'd be going to the game. It's actually encouraging.
But even if it
people
wasn't,
to
on,
go to the
even
game.
if it was on TV, I'd still go to the game. If they were playing at home, I'd be going to.
That's the point.
So okay, say I'm a, because I'm not. Say I'm a Sydney FC fan. If I followed the A League,
It's gone downhill.
yeah,
What is that?
exactly. But if I did
They
follow
had
the
some
A League
supporters at one point.
and I actually gave a flying fuck about it, I would go to the games.
Yep.
It's like my footy team. I follow the
I
Knights,
don't
but
think
they're in fucking Newcastle. I'm not traveling to Newcastle every other weekend.
I don't think it matters. Like if you follow a team over there, okay, you're going to go to the game. I don't think they need to encourage people to go to the game.
That's what I'm saying.
Right here, they probably do. Otherwise, there'd be no money.
We
for
don't
any
get
of these
fucking
teams.
crowds here
We don't.
No, that's
We
our
don't.
biggest problem.
Like
with
to-
any
a-
sport.
actually,
There's no money in Australia for sport.
No, you can't say that. I think that I was into the A League initially. Not initially. Let's say about 10 years ago now. I used to go to the games. It died after the whole incident with Western Sydney Wanderers and Sydney, and then they started banning supporters and shit like that. It went from getting sellout crowds to fucking nothing, and they're down to like 10,000 people going to a game.
10,000.
That's like
That's if they're
10,
lucky.
that's
That's if they're lucky.
10,000. I
If
heard
they're
there was games last season where they were getting like 300 people.
yeah, but I'm talking Derby, like the Derby game. Like apparently it was on last week and I didn't watch it, but anyway, not that I care. But I think I interrupted you before. You said something. What was it? What were we talking about?
Don't know.
We were talking about Paramount.
Yeah, Paramount. Yeah,
Paramount was in there.
That's right,
Yeah,
Paramount.
they had the FA Cup for a season or two. That was
Yeah.
all.
And the only other difference is that what's the one that broadcast the Carabao Cup? Is it Ben?
BM.
Oh,
Bean.
there was
Bean,
Bean.
Bean.
There was Bean at one point too.
It still is now.
Setanta at one
That's
point.
it. Yeah, that's all on
Mm.
through Fox or whatever now.
Yeah.
Now it is.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
when I was growing up, I didn't really watch the Premier League because I didn't have access to it, as much as I would have loved to.
Yeah,
So
You didn't really have much to follow.
yeah.
yeah, so it was tough, but
Mm.
to be honest with you, now it's accessible to everybody. It's the best it's ever been.
100%.
You know,
For a long time.
the rates are not that bad either.
What do you mean the rates? Is
The
it how much
rates
you
to
get paid for it?
no, as in like your subscriber rates or the streaming platform to
Yeah.
buy the subscription for Stan. That's all you really need.
But that's
it's
the
like
point.
what $40 a month, and you can share it with like 2 or
30.
3 people,
But that's the point that I'm trying
It's
to make.
30 a month.
and that gets access to 2 or 3 people, right?
4
4 people.
can watch it at the same time.
It's pretty good.
It is good.
It's not bad. It's better than freaking KO,
It's better than KO's just a raw.
and it's shit.
It's only good now because it's all on the one platform, right?
That's right.
And this is the point that been trying to make.
That's
is that
right.
We have struggled so long to have everything on one. Like for me, nothing beats waking up on a Thursday morning watching Champions League at 6 a.m. going to school. Like I'll never forget. I think it was a game that Chelsea versus someone. Woke the game up.
I was watching the games today on the way to work.
Yeah, let me stick to this one here for a second. But woke up in the morning and Chelsea was playing Drogba Schools in the top corner and extra time. Back when they used to have the away goal rule.
Oh yeah,
Oh, 2 for 1 special.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like and that was on free TV. That was on SBS.
Yeah, because SBS had that. That's right. SBS used
Had
to
the
have the
rights.
Champions League rights.
Mm,
How good's
We
that?
had Les Murray on there.
Yes.
the best.
R.I.P. Bud.
Yeah.
But on that basis, from then until now, let's go on to one of our topics, which is a bit of a nostalgic topic. So, kind of thinking about things that when we were younger, we are young.
Young.
Yeah.
Just so you
Huge.
guys know at home, we're not young. Well, it
We're in
depends
our-
what
we're
you
in-
want to call us young.
We're in our mid 30s.
35 turning 50, but anyway.
40 is the new 20,
Played
maybe.
Who remembers pulling out the TV guide out of a Sunday newspaper?
I do.
TV guides. Wow. They
Yeah.
still they don't exist anymore, right?
No, they
Surely
still
not.
do. They still
Yeah,
do.
yeah,
They
yeah.
still
No,
do.
they don't.
They still do. That
What
is-
for? For who?
It's catering to the
For the
elderlies
ancient.
that are still alive and
The
watching.
geriatrics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Technically, we're geriatrics. So you can't say that.
Technically, we're geriatrics.
35 plus geriatric.
No.
Positive. Look it up.
Can we get a search on that?
Can we,
Yeah.
can we get that?
We
get
need
a search
confirmation
on
for
that.
that.
What was the?
Geriatrics. What is the age of a geriatric? If George is right.
Geriatric
Nah,
pregnancy.
nah.
65.
65. Where are you going?
Where have you gone
35.
Maybe you're
Or maybe it's a geriatric pregnancy. That's what I thought. Oh, that's where I got it from.
Yeah, well, there's a big difference between the two.
Yeah,
mate.
there you go.
35.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, okay.
Oh,
yeah. That's where I got
why,
it from.
Why and how
Geriatric.
that came up.
What do you think of pregnancies?
Huh?
Why did that come up in conversation? How
I don't
you
know.
found- Something on
Who do I have the
television?
conversation with about it? I can't remember.
You knew Mrs.
No.
Yeah.
Can we hold on?
The TV guys, yay or nay?
Oh, well, back
What do
in
you
the
mean
day, you had no
yay
other
or nay?
choice.
You had no
I
choice.
used to remember literally newspaper, open it up, what's on reviews tonight, or like Friday night or something. It's Friday night, Saturday night, like Flubber or something. I don't know.
You
No,
know, I never used to really follow the TV guide. It was more or less, I know that Saturday nights or Friday nights at 7:30 there's a movie on. If I turn it on and I like it, I'll watch it. If I don't, I don't.
Yeah.
You know,
I-
let's
I
hope
don't-
something good's
I
on.
don't know if I've ever been a person just to sit and I don't think I never have been a person that sits in front of the TV and watches TV and just has it on in the background.
What do you mean you're the complete advocate for binge watching TV shows?
Yeah, different.
How so?
Different.
Are you saying like walking around like that you like clean
Like,
the house or whatever?
I
you
could
got,
be like cooking in the kitchen. I don't fucking
You
cook,
cook.
but I don't fucking cook. But for example,
cook,
I could be
Ramsay.
cooking in the kitchen and have the TV on in the background.
You don't like that?
No, I never do it.
Oh, because you like to be focused on the TV.
I want to. If I'm watching a show,
Yep.
I'm fully focused. I don't even like fucking pausing it.
Yeah, okay. Actually, you know what? This bringing this back just 1 second with the nostalgia and the TV. What I'm actually watching right now, all right, is Survivor 50.
Survivor.
And
It's
I
a short
haven't
show, eh?
watched a Survivor in since the first one that came out or two.
You're talking about the TV show
the
Survivor?
TV show.
They're on
Is
an
that still
island.
running?
It is on Stan at the moment, and I'm up
Is
to
that
date
still
with
running?
every single episode. Survivor 50 seasons. Not 50 seasons, 50 Survivor
Yeah, 50 seasons.
seasons. You call it a
Yeah,
season.
50
Yeah.
seasons of
50
Survivor.
seasons of Survivor. Number 50 is
What
out
were they
now.
doing? 2 years?
They'll probably do
Well,
it
yeah,
2 or
they
3
must
years,
have
and
been,
They
yeah.
do. Then they do like a celebrity.
What, the
Survivor,
American
and-
one you're talking about?
Yeah, I think it's don't
It
quote
will
me.
be.
I think it's filmed in Australia, but it's all American.
I think they all filmed.
all the winners of all of them pretty much are in this.
Oh.
So you've got from I think it's I don't know if it's from one, but like all the winners
The tacticians.
are in Survivor 50.
I've seen.
So it's actually, funnily enough, it's actually got me hooked on it again, and I actually like it. It's good.
I think I watched the first season of it when it came out,
I had
Yep.
a friend whose
and then
dad
I got
was on
bored.
it.
Really?
I had a friend whose dad was on it, and that like.
How fake is? How fake is it?
Hey?
How fake is it?
No, I think it was pretty legit.
I
It
don't
looks
believe it.
legit. Like, I know that there's cameras there, but they obviously.
Surely
They film it.
they cutting cameras off and going to the
How,
Macca's.
how many more spin-offs are there?
No, I don't think so, bro.
How many
Fuck
more
that.
spin-offs are there to Survivor nowadays? Like, what's that one? That
I'm
we
a
have in
celebrity.
Australia? Like, you're in the bush. Yeah,
I'm a celebrity. Get me out of
yeah,
here.
fucking, like,
They got that in the
mushrooms
UK
and-
too.
and
I've
snakes
never
and
watched
shit like
that. I don't know how good that
They
is.
just put fucking celebrities in the bush.
Yeah, there's so many different spin-offs of the one concept, and
Look,
yeah.
Survivor. Nothing beats Survivor. It's the best.
Yeah.
The best one,
Mm.
in my opinion.
what was your favorite show as a kid?
Dragon Ball Z.
Anime.
Favorite
Any-
show?
Dragon Ball Z.
Anything that was
Anime. I would agree with George. Cheese TV in the mornings
Period.
before school.
Cheese TV.
Dragon Ball Z was amazing
Period.
to me.
Do you
There's
remember
no.
watching-
There's nothing. Guess what my favorite show is as an adult? Dragon Ball
Ball.
Super.
What was that show?
Fucking doesn't change.
20 years later.
What was the Was it on Saturday mornings? You turn the TV on and you have like music hits or something like.
On the MTV,
Was it MTV?
Nah, it was
No,
MTV.
wasn't
It
no, it
before,
wasn't. It was
Rage.
Rage or
Rage.
whatever.
It was Rage.
Wasn't
That's
did they
free to
have the-
wear. That was like channel ABC or SBS or whatever the fuck it was.
I remember.
Now you got Spotify.
Yeah, I remember for like 8 weeks straight. It was like Dilemma #1 from Nelly and
Oh, yeah.
Kelly Rowland.
Oh,
it was
yeah.
like at #1 the whole time.
I never used.
love
I
that
never
song.
used to watch it. I was sleeping.
Funnily enough, I've just cracked on like a 90s, 2000s R&B Spotify
Spotify?
in the car.
That's
cranking it.
mad. They're the best, man. Honestly, the 90s and the noughties music is like
Yeah.
epic.
Yeah,
It's
very,
really good.
very good. What else? What else is
Nostalgic.
Yeah, like
Um,
you got the generics, the normal ones. Like you dial up into it. For us, like
yeah. For those who didn't, for those who were,
I can only Let's be okay. Be honest. How many computers did you guys crash as kids?
I don't think it crashed the computer. What do you mean?
I don't think I crashed any. Like viruses wise,
Yeah,
none.
none.
Too much LimeWire for you, I
Where
think.
you going?
Porn. Fuck else was I going with it?
Actually, no. LimeWire,
LimeWire-
FrostWire. Was it FrostWire? No,
LimeWire was a disease-infested machine.
it was.
You downloaded what you think was a Kelly Rowland like music, and it was some sort of fucking like porn MP3
Just get that
file.
out, George.
And I was just like, "What is this, man? This is not what I
And you start
downloaded."
seeing all the boxes pop up on the screen. Like, fuck.
Yeah, I crashed my. Yep, nah, no, I never crashed the computer that bad. To that extent.
I don't know if we ever did. I think my brother did. I think he crushed them a couple of times. I think.
It was just a cesspool. LimeWire was just a cesspool.
I had our computer guy have to reboot our computer a few times,
Well, yeah, that's
but because of LimeWire, George. That's
what was downloading on LimeWire.
Big Mama's house.
Dilemma. Nah, dial-up internet, for those of you who don't know who are young enough at home, that was like, you could only be on the landline or dial-up internet at the same time, right? So
Fucking
if
fuck, I
somebody was
forgot
on the
about
phone, right,
I'd battle it.
The internet would just shit itself.
that's it. So when somebody would make a call or something, it would crash out all the time. And I don't know if you guys remembered, but you used to have the speakers with the computer that came with it, right?
Yeah.
All right, and you'd know when someone was about to call when your phone was right next to it. And it was
Yeah,
you could almost like, yeah, it's just like an ESP thing where like, it's
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
much
yeah.
like, I know this person's going to ring, and as
Yeah,
soon as you
yeah.
pick up, you're like, oh, that was quick. I'm like, yeah, I was at the computer.
Well,
You know,
I think the closest thing to dial-up internet and being on one and the other at the moment, I don't know. For us here, it's kind of like if I'm on KO and George is trying to get onto KO, or if there's 5 people out on the one platform at one time, but we've all got the same password.
Yeah, it's the same shit
It's like,
now.
fuck it, I'll
That
get
would be
locked
the
out. No,
equivalent.
I'm gonna log in.
Yeah, but
Knock
that's
someone
because
else
the-
out. I'm
that's
watching
because-
the game. Fucking log in.
But that's because they're dogs, the fucking media companies.
I know. But that's kind of the same concept, right? Like I used to get logged out. No, I'm log back in. Cut someone else off.
yeah, no, I feel yeah. That would be the almost equivalent to what people would experience these days.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
But
We have it good nowadays, but like in terms of the internet, it's much easier.
look, I think, to be honest with you, I think we grew up in one of the best generations. And I'm not saying that as a bias thing. We grew up with dial-up internet.
People hate us, you know that.
I don't think so.
Millennials.
Are we typically millennials?
We're millennials.
Born in the 80s.
Millennials.
I'm 90s, guys. I'm sorry.
You're still a millennial. Millennials up to 90. Check it. George, can you check it?
No, we're Gen Z?
You're Gen X.
Gen X?
I'm Gen
No.
X.
Gen Y? What are we? I don't even know
No,
the Gens
we're
anymore.
millennials. I'm pretty sure we're millennials.
I've never really known this.
There you go. We're
81.
millennials.
81.
96.
So yeah, Gen
millennials.
Y. We're Gen Y. There we
Gen
go.
Y, Okay.
Yeah, which
Gen X is
millennials?
before us. That's our parents.
What else? I've got to listen. Yeah.
Yeah, but so going back to that, sorry, the reason why our generation is really, really good is because we've grown up with both eras. Think about it. We grew up with dial-up internet and NBN. We've seen the technology come from internet side of things. We've come from no social media to social media. Think about what we've experienced both sides. We have an understanding of both circumstances. From our
Yeah.
generation, we work harder. All these people, all these young kids that are growing up now, they didn't understand
Oh, they're
some of the hardships that we went through.
They're fucked.
Right? They don't understand
They're
now.
fucked.
You know what I love?
This
Do you
generation.
know what I mean?
This young generation is fucked.
You know what I love? I love the memes nowadays where someone's buying something like a coffee for $7, right? And she provides it like a $10 note. The lady goes, "I'll give you a $2 coin as well to make a $5 note return."
Return.
And the person goes under the table, gets a calculator, and goes 10 minus 3 plus 5, and then comes up and gives another fucks it up again.
I know you were
It's like,
going
do you know how
with
to
this.
count?
No, I know.
Everyone's so reliant.
So
on these-
reliant, and it's becoming worse with ChatGPT, all AI stuff as well. Like, use the tools. I think they're very important to use in the right circumstances. But if you're heavily relying on it, we're going to be screwed.
100%.
We're going to be absolutely screwed.
On that note, George, can you bring up the funny shit that happens throughout the week? Please tell me you guys watch this video. We're going to put it up on the screen, but Tech Man, Tech Man,
What is
happening
this?
here?
please tell me you guys watch this.
No.
Where is this?
Oh!
You
Hold
tell
on.
me you did not see this.
How is she knocked out?
She's
Oh.
got sandwich, man. Look at her. She's just like a couch potato. She's
Poor-
gone.
No,
How did-
so there's been rumors that this
Oh,
has
that
been...
should be fine.
No, there was... her head got slammed on the ground, George. Right, but they were saying
Ba-
that this
bag
could
of
have been
cement?
staged.
Where was this?
In your...
Boof. But you can keep watching this again. It's
Yeah,
like,
Tell me-
she actually doesn't move.
So wait, you guys haven't seen this? Week?
No.
No, this is the first
Oh,
time.
well, what is
She didn't brace or
Oh.
just took her.
nothing?
Is that the council
She got
fence?
pumped.
Yeah, well, I think she'd have it if this was not staged, which was the rumors that it was staged, but now it's saying it's a movie set. This she'd have a pretty good claim on her hands for.
That's crazy.
Damages there.
What's that one guy doing to the post though? Him.
I think it looks like he's locking it, but it's come off the fence on the other side. But then again, both have
It
fallen
looks
down.
like it's come with its hinges.
But there's a wheel on it.
You know, what?
It's a
maybe it's like one of those.
It's one of those sliding
It's a
ones. She got pumped.
you
She got
know what
pumped.
that reminds me of? You know when they're fishing for massive fish and they just catch more than there?
My question is, how was someone filming that like direct spot
That's what.
to turn and like right on it?
People film
Can you
everything
actually
these
search to
days.
see if that's actually being
Nah, surely.
Surely by
legit.
now we'd know if that was a stage
Like,
video or not.
what's the comment say?
Well, there wasn't many.
Yeah, check the.
There wasn't many comments. There was like 23. That's it.
Still.
Anyone else watch this more than once? Yep.
I love this.
The lawsuit law.
Dude, the dark jacket.
Dude with the dark jacket.
Dude with the dark jacket pushed the end post. Then the fence fell on the girl.
Sue the city.
That, Americans, man.
Yeah, standard.
Straight to something happening.
Yeah, straight
Sue.
to. Yeah.
Sue me.
She had zero fight in her life.
All right. Would you-
Fatality.
Would you sue? Would you sue the city if you were in her?
America will. Yeah, America will
I
sue you
feel
for
like
walking
I'd be
past them.
I feel like I'd be that dickhead who'd be semi-embarrassed, be like, "Oh, it's okay, thank
But-
you."
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'd be embarrassed too.
Did you see that? Speaking of suing, I can't remember if this was American
Oh,
or not.
Ruby Rose and Katy Perry.
Well, there was that too. Yeah, we'll get back to that in a second. But I can't remember if this was Australian or American. Some chick was walking down the fire stairs. Some chick was walking down the fire stairs, emergency on a building, and some guy was coming out. I think it was the fire stairs. It could have been just normal stairs. I don't know. Some guy came out of like the floor, and as he's come out of the floor, the chick slipped right at the second or third step,
Yeah.
and he caught her head from falling and
Yeah.
and almost like cracking her head open. She ended up suing him.
I think that's just America, mate.
Did you?
100% that's America.
Did you see that? Can you bring that up?
100% that's
I don't know if you
America.
saw that thing, but that to me is ridiculous.
100% that's America.
How do you sue on somebody like pretty much saving your life?
You sure that wasn't a video?
It was a video.
From a movie, like, or something?
No, it definitely wasn't.
I think I did see that.
It was in like a there, that one there. He saved her life. This is crazy. Bro, like Americans are fucked. In this, their legal system is fucked. Not Americans. Their legal system is just absolutely crazy.
Also,
Let's
Oh,
see.
God.
Watch, so look how far she fell. The bloke saved her, like literally her head. A man saved a woman who fell down the stairs and got sued for 250 grand.
What a bitch.
how does he win? How does she win?
I don't know.
Did she win?
How
I don't
How
know.
does she get successful by suing him? Now tell me.
I don't know how do you, on what grounds can you sue somebody for saving your life? I don't understand. Surely the world thinks this is like bizarre and crazy, right?
Yeah.
Who's the
That's
wait?
ridiculous.
One
That's,
second.
that's ambulance chasing shit. That's what it is.
Who's the lawyer that supports her? Who's the
ambulance
lawyer that
chasers.
says,
A
"Yeah,
lawyer,
you've got"?
Ambulance chasers. They don't give a fuck. They just want to make money.
Yeah. Lawyers don't give a shit.
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna throw it out there. If I was that guy, I'd be wishing that I just fucking let it go. Yeah,
You do like a good Samaritan
Yeah, I know,
deed
it's
by
bullshit.
saving her life, pretty much.
That's why you
Good
don't
thing.
do good Samaritan shit. Let her head splat against the
Well,
concrete. It's fine.
when the world's this crazy, like
Yeah, let's
you
see
know.
it.
But that, like I said, going back,
How do we know-
some of the American things that they get away with over there, and not to say that Australia's perfect too. We got our definitely some flaws here, but some of the stuff people sue over there for is like ridiculous.
Oh, 100%.
It's actually
Look, it
crazy.
happens here too. Don't get me wrong. It happens
does.
here too.
It's just
But it's
eliminated.
fucked over there.
It's just eliminated a civilization.
Every single time you have an argument with somebody, it's automatically get your lawyer.
100%.
I feel like it's really less here. People don't want to sue if we don't have to.
No, because Aussies are more laid back.
I think it's
Yeah.
also the media's a bit different over there too, though.
Yeah.
You're going to hear about that stuff because it's maybe ridiculous
Yeah.
in your eyes, and that's why you're listening to it.
That's true. That's definitely true.
Think about it, yeah. A bit different. Go.
Speaking of fucked up shit, I got this dilemma for you guys. Listen to this.
Oh,
here we go.
All right.
We all know where this is going.
If it's George, we definitely do.
My wife, 32, and I, 37, have been married for 6 years. We have 2 children and, by all accounts, a stable, happy life. Because my career requires frequent travel, I'm often away, which has a strain on us, which has put a strain on us lately. On my on my last trip, I decided to surprise her by coming home early. I had arranged for my parents to pick up the kids and look after them for the night. When I let myself into the house, I expected a quiet reunion. Instead, I walked into our bedroom and found her with several other men.
No.
In my shock, my shock was physical. I collapsed.
Bukkake party, was it?
By the time I had regained my composure, the house was empty except for my wife. Only for her to be explaining that she had to do it because they were in a financial crisis and she was doing it for the money, and she claims that she loves me and begs me to stay. I love her, but the image of what I see still haunts me. What do I do? Do I stay or leave?
This reminds me of Eddie Murphy.
That's not a dilemma, man. That's a full fucking chaos. That's full chaos. Bro,
Imagine walking in.
Imagine.
Walking in and just seeing your wife get absolutely railed by 5 guys.
Oh,
At that point,
bro.
you'd hope that they would have stopped and turned around, right? Like,
Well, he collapsed. We continued on.
Bro, that's filthy. Like, what would you do? There's no answer to that. What do you mean? What would you do?
People are fucked. People stay with these people.
You'd leave in a heartbeat.
100%.
You do it for the money. What was she? OnlyFans?
Who knows?
That's ridiculous.
Who knows if it was
It
OnlyFans?
doesn't say how many men were there.
it wasn't only
Not
fans.
that it matters.
It wasn't. It was only guys.
Oh, it doesn't.
It just says multiple men.
It just says multiple men.
Guys, it wasn't.
So
only
more
fans.
than 2. Put it that way.
It was only guys. Okay.
Yeah. Put it that way. Yeah, it
Only
was
dicks.
multiple men. So more than 2.
I
Dude,
don't-
that's crazy, man.
To be honest,
And that happens, though.
legitimate question. What's the dilemma there?
He asked, "Well, do I stay or do I leave?"
Who's
There's
a fucking
no
idiot?
dilemma. You go.
I know that. I'm packing my shit, not saying a word to anyone, my family, my friends, anyone. Packing my shit and moving to a different country. And you'll never see me again. I'll be shattered. The love of my life, banging 5 other guys. No thanks.
Nah. Look, based on that dilemma, it just reminds me of something else that I had heard a long, long time ago. And I don't know if this was like made up or true. Right. In a similar circumstance, I think a fiance, a bloke and his fiance,
Yeah.
right, were getting married, right? And he found out that she was cheating on him with either the best man or something else. I think it was the best man. Now, I'm only going off my memory of this because I can't really remember.
Yeah.
What he did was he actually played it out, and it was like 6 months to go to the wedding or something like that. He actually played it out, and what he did was he ended up getting a photo of them or something like that and putting it underneath the chair of everyone's seating at the wedding, right?
And then
He
announced
went
it.
through the wedding and everything, and then at his speech, he announced everybody to look under their chairs, and then left the
I've
wedding.
seen a whole lot of these.
That's too far for me.
That's a whole nother level of like going through shit just to get somebody back.
But to what end?
Just to pay somebody back.
That's it. I couldn't. I
Well,
don't
to
have.
embarrass the shit out of
I
them.
don't
and
have
the patience.
that sort. I don't have the patience, definitely, and I don't have that sort of revenge in me. I'm more of the. I'm gonna curse you out for about 25, 30 minutes in your face.
In the Back to Destiny.
Pack my shit up and leave.
Yeah, but love of your life for years, married,
I'll
and
switch off like that.
25, 30 minutes.
I'll switch off like
It
that.
doesn't work like that, man. No one is wired like that.
I'll turn off like that.
Look, on that
Yeah,
note,
you may be on the outside, but on the inside, you're going to be thinking about it. Things are going to come up and remind you of her. You're never going to get rid of that.
I'm not. That the trauma of it. That's different.
lifetime.
But I'm not talking about the trauma. I'm just talking about in that moment. My first reaction is, "Fuck you, you stupid bitch," and going from there for half an hour, packing my shit and leaving.
I think the moral of the story here is that you deserve better. If that were to
Of
happen to you.
course,
See you later, tour,
of course.
and move on with your life because
Yeah,
you're
of
not going to go back.
course, of course. But I'm saying,
Right.
to what end? Going through a fucking wedding for that? There's
100%.
no point.
Nah,
That's
That's
just-
long.
That's just vendetta. Like, fuck.
it depends what kind of person you are. Some people are vindictive and they want to
Yeah.
get back at somebody
But
tenfold.
imagine waiting
Right?
6 months to do that.
Yeah,
Are you
people
serious?
will wait on it. They think they're like
Yeah.
masterminds. They'll go through the
I
whole
couldn't think of
process.
anything worse.
I've seen similar ones where they actually say it in the wedding speech, and yeah, my new wife has slept with my brother. Or
Yeah, that's
Oh
I don't see the
god.
point in it. Why? You
Well,
don't
that-
look any better.
No,
Like,
no.
no, you don't. You don't.
To
You
what
want to
end?
embarrass them as much as possible. That's where that other person is thinking from.
On that note, let's bring it to masturbate.
Okay. What is
masturbating?
masturbate? Yeah.
Big opinions, zero qualifications, gentlemen.
All right. What
So,
are we doing
First
here?
topic of masturbate. I love the name. Mass debate.
Okay.
All right.
Mass debate.
Let's have a go. What do we got here? Men and women can't just be friends.
Okay.
For and against, or you just want to have an open topic conversation?
Like, give us a for and against.
Who's
Are
for?
you
Who's
a for? You're against. Actually, I kind of feel like you'd be a better for and you'd be a better against.
Okay. Do it that way.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Men and women can't just be friends.
You can start.
I can start. Okay. I can vouch for this 100%.
This is
can
why I
only
thought
be
this would be
friends.
better. Okay.
I have a lot of friends who are girls, purely platonic, and never once thought
How do
of
you know-
anything more.
Sorry, shut the fuck up. That's not me. Yeah.
Yeah, and not once thought things could be more. It's simple. It's simple. You either have grown up like that, or you can't fathom the difference between a friendship or a relationship. I think men and women can be friends.
What do you think, George?
I'm.
Whilst you think about that, my question to you, Stephen, how do you know that they don't feel the same way? Because you're a Greek god and all.
Well, let me just say that if I can feel this way, surely other people can as well. So I'm not saying that specific person could feel that way, but men and women in general can be just friends.
Knowing both of you, I'm just thinking
My
that-
counter argument. Look, to be honest with you, in my actual view, because I'm just going against at this point. My actual view, I couldn't give a fuck either way. Perfectly
But
honest
this is
with
the
you.
mass debating topic.
Just putting that premise out there for everyone.
Come on, George. You've got. Let me just paint the picture for a second. You got this brunette. She's skinny.
I
Right,
understand.
your type.
I get it.
You
I
become
have.
good friends
Listen,
with her. Yeah.
I've got my argument already.
All right. I want to hear it.
Here we go.
I think it's. I think I can vouch for most people in saying, when has your mum ever said to you, I'm gonna go visit my guy best friend, or has your dad ever said I'm gonna go visit my girl best friend?
No, but I'll counter out with that. I'll counter with that being it's a different age. We're in
It's a different age, but
society.
I don't believe
And-
it's platonic. I don't believe men and women can be friends and it just be purely platonic.
I'm living proof of it.
I don't know.
So that's my argument: is that I've been through this.
Everyone's had those thoughts.
No,
I can't believe
I
that.
disagree.
Have you? Have you been friends with a girl and not had the thought, or vice?
No, I have. Yeah.
Yeah,
I have.
it's.
Well, let's put it this
I
way.
have.
Let's just say you're.
Well, get in on it.
Let's
over here.
just.
We're going to bring our cameraman in. He wants to get in on this topic. George, boy, come over here. Our producer George has come in with a point to raise, right? And if he was ready, he'd jump on camera. But he just made the comment to me that you didn't have a best man, you had a best woman.
I had both.
Oh, right. Okay.
I had both.
I wasn't- yeah.
To be honest with you, and this is why I'm a true testament of being a friendship is because. So I've been friends with one of my best friends who's a chick for ages. I was the actual man of honor at her wedding, so I was standing on her side at the altar.
I was about to ask.
Yeah,
right,
I know that.
And at the same time, I had my best mate as my best man, and I had her on my side as a groom's
Yeah,
man,
I understand that, but
you know.
in my head, you're the unicorn.
But it can happen. I appreciate the love and kind words.
No, but do you know what I mean? You're the exception to the rule.
I don't know if it means there's a coffin going on.
So what's the argument?
Well, a
against-
unicorn is a very rare creature. I'll take it.
So that's what I mean. Like,
But I guess the question was, can men and women just be friends,
but pure not.
regardless of how little the chance is?
Okay, yes, they can, but it's not. It's not platonic.
What else could it be?
In my head, I reckon there's always one wants to bang the other.
Let's just hypothetically say, all right, you're friends with this chick growing up,
Yeah,
right? And she's not your type, like completely not your type at all,
yeah.
and vice versa to her. she's not your type.
I think it's different when you grow up with each other because it's like
You're
you-
saying it's based on if they're attractive or not.
no,
Well, I think attractiveness has a big
of
part
course
to play.
being attracted to them has a big thing in it. But I think if you grow up with like
Almost like a sister-like figure.
yeah, that's different
Right?
because it's more. You think it's more like
Family.
I would think it's more family.
That's how
But
I
I'm saying
feel.
if you meet someone, if you've met someone in the last 5 years, a girl, you're not necessarily going to be friends with them.
So the point you're trying to make is if you grew up with that person, it's a bit different to if you are 30 and you've just met.
That's right.
Oh, I completely agree.
That's what I'm talking
And
about.
I'm arguing the 4 point, but majority, 99% of the population probably won't agree with me.
Like you're married now, right?
But-
So if
correct.
you met someone, somehow you met a girl now, she wouldn't become your best friend because you guys click, but you don't find her attractive.
No, I would not go anywhere near a random chick.
yeah,
to
it's
make a friend with.
yeah, that's
What for?
exactly
Okay.
unicorn.
I would not go for it. What? No, hold on.
So,
Many
okay,
married
so
men
this-
would not go
That's what
engage
I'm-
with a chick
yeah, but-
just to be friends
Apparently,
with her.
according to George's dilemma, many married women.
Oh,
so, you know,
If your husband's away for work and you need some money, apparently that shit happens.
How many blokes will get in the one room, eh? Anyway.
Like, let me just get this straight. Did they each pay to make it happen? Is that how she made money?
I don't know. It doesn't say that was the dilemma. That's what I read to you. Is what Jesus
But I think on George's
should have
side,
had a fucking something in each orifice.
going back to George's side, I don't feel like knowing you probably wouldn't become close friends with the girl if you didn't find her attractive. You would have.
I don't make.
and
I don't. As a rule, I don't make friends with women.
No, take yourself back to, you know, you're 70. So you're 52 now, so let's take yourself back. No, I'm joking. Bring yourself back to when you're 18, 19, right? You hang out with a lot of girls, but at the same time,
Yeah,
you
but I
wouldn't
wasn't-
be close with anyone
I
unless you had
wasn't-
an ulterior motive.
That's. I wasn't there to be become
right.
bosom pals
That's
with
right.
them.
That's right. Yeah. Okay.
Look, I think we can all agree is
Bit of
that,
both.
yeah, I think it's circumstantial and it can happen.
Yeah.
And majority of the time, it probably doesn't happen.
Producer George, have we got a winner? What do you think? It wasn't really. It was a conversation.
Hey, not to
I don't think this is a
on,
winner.
on the opposite side of things as well. Like when I remember going out a couple of times with a completely different group of people, and even still when I was talking to a couple of guys and girls and whatever, I remember one chick that I knew. She had a new boyfriend at the time, and I told her, I'm going to be the man of honor at my best friend's wedding. And he straight away came out and said, I don't understand how you can be like friends with girls.
So
Doesn't make sense.
You
to me."
can see the flip side.
Yeah.
No, 100%.
I can see his side too.
No.
Don't get me wrong.
I think like
Because again, I don't care either way.
Honest question. I'm curious. Where were you on her wedding day? Were you dressing up with all the girls?
no, I was with a Ben.
How does that fucking work out then?
Well, I'm not a chick, am I?
Where did she get dressed up on your wedding day?
She was with the girls.
She was sitting next
Don't
to
you remember his wedding?
No,
No, he didn't
I wasn't
come.
there. I wasn't there.
Oh,
But
I
You
didn't
didn't
come
come
either.
either.
that's what I'm saying.
I got
Am I
dish.
the only one in the room?
I got sticked up. and then George came.
Okay, so they didn't get. Okay.
It doesn't matter where you get ready.
Did they go to the Bucks
No.
night or Hens night?
She was at the Bucks night, yeah.
She was at the Bucks night.
Louis, yeah, don't you remember her?
Yeah, she was at the Bucks night.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was at the Bucks night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you
yeah.
come? Did I invite you?
Yeah.
She was there at my Bucks with like 20 or 30 blokes, and she was getting the most attention.
Yeah, that's right.
Remember?
I think
Yeah,
that's
'cause
pretty.
you went to.
standard
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah,
when I-
shout out to
yeah,
Twin
yeah.
Peaks.
Yeah.
We want a sponsorship for this podcast, thank you.
Yeah.
free dinners and sauce,
Yeah, I remember.
salt and pepper.
Yes.
Yeah, so she was, to answer your
Yeah.
question, she was with me, and her night, can't remember.
Yeah,
I
fun.
can't remember who the girls on.
It's an interesting topic of conversation.
Yeah.
But I want to bring this
But
to.
her husband was there too.
On that note, I guess the next one is dating apps have ruined dating.
Oh,
Who's
I'm
that
the
for?
foremost to
I
speak
kind
on this
of
topic.
feel like.
how am I going to disagree with that one? I kind of agree too.
Okay, well, what do you want to be? You want to be agree?
No, well, he's
Someone's
agreeing.
going to be disagree.
Listen, George is an advocate for this because he's been on
You're
more
probably the
dating
most
nights.
recent.
Yeah, than I have.
Yeah.
Which one would you argue for or
unfortunately.
against?
Dating apps have ruined
They've
dating.
ruined dating.
I'd argue at fucking 100% they fucking have. It's a shit show out there.
All right, now I got to try and argue. Like the way of this game works is one of us has to go for and one of us has to go against, even though we both want to.
It's a work in progress, guys. We'll get this right.
We're
but
trying to
If
make
you
it
want to
work.
be for,
No,
I
it's
can
fine.
go against.
I'll go against. I'll go
Okay.
against.
All right.
All right, you're gonna start though.
You started first last time.
You're gonna
We'll jump
start.
to you.
So they have ruined dating. Again, from personal experience, it's a fucking nightmare out there. I don't want to talk on the phone. I can't meet anyone fucking face to face. You can't go up on the street now and talk to someone face to face
Why not?
because they don't want. They're fucking scared. They all want to text and bullshit.
I disagree with that. I disagree with going up to somebody and saying, "Hey, how are you?" You
telling
need to
you,
exert
come on.
confidence, right?
Yes, but you know me. I'm the most confident person. People don't. You get more. I get more responses. I used to get more responses on the dating apps.
Married man now, mate.
People would look at you like you got flaming turds hanging out of your mouth when you try and approach them in public.
The idea of seeing someone's face before even striking up any kind of communication with them, that's changed in the last 10 years. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Bad thing.
Do you feel, I'm chucking questions in there, and do you feel like that has enabled, maybe is it enabled or people have lost confidence as a result of this?
Yes.
They have.
People lose confidence because they don't know how to communicate. They only know how to text message,
What do you
which
think?
is completely different to verbal conversations face to face.
Don't forget, Tinder was the first one.
Yeah, Tinder was
Look,
probably the most popular at the time.
Tinder dating apps can be great for one night stands. They work.
Look, I've known some people who have got married from Tinder.
So
as
do-
well,
so do I.
because they've actually used it for its purpose.
But that's the
Purposes
only,
change.
in my opinion. In Australia, because every country's different.
Mhm.
It's the only way you can date these days. It's the only way you can meet people these days.
Isn't that a shame?
Yeah, it's a bit disappointing when you think of it like that. But let me try and argue against this because generally when you see somebody, you're attracted to them, right? So if you
Yes.
have a whole pool of people that you have a kind of, I mean, this could work for pro and against, I guess. But if you have a whole face of 100 faces there, and you're attracted to say 10 of those faces,
Mhm.
you kind of eliminate the rest that you wouldn't think you get along with. But that's more from an attractive point of view. What first gets you to somebody is that you're attracted to them. Then
Yes.
personality kicks in, and then it
Yes.
goes from there.
Yes.
Right. So essentially, you want to meet without meeting somebody or looking at their face. You don't know if you're going to be attracted to them or not.
So
I understand that.
Right.
Yeah, but
So dating apps give you that option.
true. But dating
Multiple
apps.
options.
Okay, I'm gonna preface this in why it's terrible, and then we're gonna end the show.
Look, I agree. I'm just trying to come up with something.
I know. I've been catfished multiple times.
Oh, no.
Would you like a story?
Oh, I'd love a story.
Here
This is
we
great.
go.
Guys,
Oh.
do not go anywhere. This is a belter.
So, a couple of years ago, or maybe it was a year ago, something like that, went on this date, picked her up. I went to pick her up, first date, trying to be a gentleman. I was waiting, I parked. Stop laughing. I parked. I'm waiting for her. I'm thinking she's coming from in front of me. She comes from the blind side of my car. She gets in the car. The car bounced when she got in the car. And she goes to me, "Oh, don't I get a kiss?" And I said, "No, not for you." And I've tried to be courteous and be like, "We'll just go on a date for half an hour. I won't say anything," because she looks nothing like her photos at all. Probably 30 kilos heavier than her photos. That's what dating apps bring you. So you go on this date, and then she has the hide to turn around and say to me, "Oh, I don't normally date guys like you." I said, "Oh, really? What do you date?" She goes, "I prefer guys that are 6'4" with six packs." Oh, I said, "Okay, cool." I go, "I don't date women like you either." And she's like, "Oh, really?" I'm like, "Yeah, I don't date women that are bigger than me." And I said,
Jesus.
"You know what?
Oh, jeez.
Fuck this bitch." I told her I left my vape in the car, fucking walked off, and never looked back.
Wow.
Grab some whip.
Oh, we drove to wherever we were. So yeah,
Okay, so out of how many years you've been on dating apps, how many times has that happened?
3, 4, something like that.
Oh,
5.
shit, that ratio is pretty bad.
Give it
That's actually
Yeah.
bad.
Sorry, give it that as a percentage. Because 3 or 4 times you could have been on 5
How many
dates
how many
without
hu- how many dates have you been on?
that.
100?
How many? Yeah, there'd
Oh,
been-
hundreds.
Hundreds?
Hundreds doesn't mean the first. Okay, that was catfish. Then you go on shitty first dates
That's
where
a
people
different-
stare at you like you got fucking shit hanging out of your mouth, and then you got, that you go on dates, people just look at you like that, like they expect you to have all the fucking answers to the world.
But on the flip side, right, you were completely catfish. So the conversation, I guess,
And that's
was
one
shit
of them.
initially. But from your angle, you go, okay, well, one, you don't look like the photo. Two, her standards seem to be up here.
Yeah.
She had the right to.
And that's why I left her.
Yeah.
There.
All right, well, let's just say out of your hundreds of dates, let's just call it 200, right?
Yeah.
Right? How many of them did you actually enjoy? Give me a percentage of how many went well versus how many failed. Catfished, boring, XYZ.
How many went well?
Yeah, how many went well out of the 200? Let's just call 200 if you think it's around there. Can you count on one hand or is it more than that?
Depends what you classify as well.
Well, a good date. You contacted her the next time. You made an effort to
Okay,
reach out again.
That's a better question. How many went to a second date?
Oh, maybe 5 or 6.
Out of 200,
I went to a second date.
out of 200
Yeah.
different women.
Yeah.
No.
Well, 1 second. There would have been a few one-on stands in there, which
Yeah.
you probably could equate to a second date.
Yeah.
That percentage
It's
is
terrible.
like
Yeah, but
there's better
think
chance
about
of Thanos coming here and popping the fucking world off.
Yeah, but
dating apps eliminate everything with regards to personality because you've got to strike that up after, right? Dating apps is solely, are you attracted?
it's a shit show.
or not?
At the beginning, but
At the
during
beginning.
the day, you personality comes out too.
Of course.
Yeah.
Not necessarily.
You
I've
you
been
know.
on some fucking dates. There was no personality.
No, but that's a personality. No personality. So you know that personality is
It's
not
like
for you.
dry toast.
Yeah, but that's fine. That you know that from there, it's not going to go forward because
Yeah.
your personalities are not matching.
Yeah, that's true.
You're not vibing. So like, take it for what it is.
Did you wish? Would you have wished that? Maybe not wished.
Put it this way.
If Tinder was around, 15 years ago, would that have been not a good thing? Would you have had more fun? Would you have had more fun on Tinder?
It was 15
not at
years ago.
35 or not at 30, but at 20, because there is still an age between the two.
No, because at 20 I was still clubbing.
Yeah, okay.
It was a different era.
And it was different. From the minute I
You
turned
don't know what
18.
clubbing is nowadays because
Yeah, from the
Does it
minute
even exist anymore?
Some
No,
fuckbit of a
fuck no,
premier
it's dead.
back
No,
in the
people-
day got rid of all our
Yeah,
fucking clubs.
getting rid of the cross was
Fuck,
like the dumbest
bad
thing they could have done, man.
Yeah, they're bringing it back though.
Well, good, they need to. The
It's gonna
clubbing
be
life
it's gonna
here
be
is-
20. It's gonna be 24-hour trading in the Sydney CBD and surrounding suburbs.
Oh, when does that kick off?
I'm not sure yet.
Hey, that needs to happen.
Well, the city's dead.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
it's
do it.
they've killed
Put
it.
my kids to bed.
Not for
Yeah.
us. It's not like it's going to be for us, but
Yeah, but do you remember
Yeah,
when
yeah.
that whole changed? Anyway, well, that's a different
Anyway.
conversation.
it's the best.
I think we should wrap it up for the first episode. I think that'll do us for today, guys. Thank you so very much for joining us on our very first episode. And we'll hopefully catch you on the next one. Peace.
Peace, guys.